Renton, Washington, a city just 10 miles from Seattle, is a beautiful waterfront community where murders don't happen and is the setting for today's tale. In March of 2016, Ingrid Lyne, a nurse and a divorced single mom to 3 young girls, jumped back into the dating pool. That's where she met a handsome man with sparkling blue eyes. His name was John Charlton. After a few weeks of dating Charlton, she went with him to see a Seattle Mariners game, and she was never seen alive again. Ingrid, who met Charlton through an online dating website, didn't know about Charlton's shady past. Charlton was homeless, a crack cocaine user, and alcoholic, with a criminal record in 6 states. They dated for approximately 1 month before he took her to a Seattle Mariners game on the evening of April 8th. The next morning, Ingrid's ex-husband, Philip Lyne, who had their 3 girls overnight, arrived at her house to drop off the kids. He knocked on the door, but Ingrid didn't answer. That's when family and friends knew something was amiss.
So he called her. Of course, the phone and the purse were left in the house.
Philip called Ingrid's mother, who brought the key to the residence. She went in and searched the home. Inside, she found her daughter's purse with her wallet and cell phone. Ingrid's mother then texted John Charlton. Ingrid's mother asked via text, "When did you see her last? Her phone is here, and her driver's license and purse. But she's not. Please respond. I've called 911. Charlton responded, 911? What's going on? We went to the Mariners game last night, but we didn't stay the night together because she has her kids today. Not sure what she's told you about me and our relationship." Later the same day, April 9th, 2016, Mike Novasha, a homeowner in Seattle, reported finding dismembered body parts in a recycling bin about 10 miles from Ingrid's home. The man's 911 call went like this.
This is going to sound really bizarre, but I went to go grab my recycling bin, and there were 3 white trash bags in the recycling bin, and I went to lift them out. And honestly, it's freaking me out, but it looks like it's a foot.
Police confirmed that the bags contained a foot, a head, and part of a leg. Police began searching all the trash receptacles on Novasha's street. They also began searching for the missing woman in the area and found out that Ingrid Lyne was reported missing that same morning. Using social media and government-issued IDs, they determined that the head belonged to Ingrid Lyne. Shortly after Ingrid's mother's call to 911, police arrived on the scene. Once inside, police found a pruning saw in the home's bathroom. Investigators used a reagent to see if there had been blood that was cleaned up and thus naked to the human eye. Splashes of blood lit up blue in the dark room. With that evidence, investigators went under the tub, removed the pipes, where they found human tissue and more blood. Since Charlton was the last known person to see Ingrid alive, police immediately suspected him of being involved in her murder. After bringing him in for questioning, Charlton admitted to detectives that he once lived on the streets and was an alcoholic. He stated that Ingrid dropped him off downtown, and he woke up on the street with bruises, but couldn't remember how he ended up there because he had blacked out. He told friends he got robbed and beat up, trying to explain away the cuts he has on his arms and chest. According to Charlton, the pair returned to Ingrid's house and played a drinking game until they were drunk. He said he woke up the next morning, not remembering when or how he left Ingrid's house the previous night, but thinks that they had sex before he left. Once Charlton saw that he was a suspect, asked for a lawyer before taking a nap on the floor of the interrogation room. Police arrested John Charlton and charged him with the first-degree murder of Ingrid Lyne. On April 15, 2016, more severed body parts were found by the garbage collector in a different location. The King County Coroner's Office determined Ingrid's death as a result of homicidal violence. The report showed that Ingrid had petechia on the back of her neck and eyes, which is a sign of strangulation. On April 18, 2016, body parts were found at a third location in Seattle and were matched to Ingrid. However, all of her remains have never been recovered. Just before the trial was set to begin, Charlton pled guilty to all charges on October 2, 2017. The court accepted the plea, and on January 5, 2018, Charlton was sentenced to only 27 years and 9 months in prison, leaving the friends and family of Ingrid Lyne angry and upset. However, the sentencing was in line with the regulations for the charges. What do you think of John Charlton's sentence? Like and comment below. Thanks for watching.